Right. I have a feeling I may not get these uploaded just straight away. But then I'm sure we know that certain people are waiting for them to pop up, so that won't do any harm. I'm about to phone Mr. R. Bellows, who's the county court bailiff who doesn't like signing letters. Again, did try at the weekend, but his phone went straight to voicemail. 89. Da-da-da-da.
Morning, Bailiffs.
Hello, is that Mr. R. Bellers?
Yeah, speaking.
Yeah, my name's Paul Dakers, mate. I believe you sent me something from Peterborough Combined Court Crown Building.
Oh, right. When was that?
Well, I got it when I got home on Saturday, mate. So it's not dated, so I don't know.
Oh, right, yeah. And what was your postcode?
PE 273XX.
Right, that's Huntingdon, isn't it?
Well,
Huntingdon?
St Ives, yeah.
St Ives, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in the car, so I'm not got any paperwork. What was it referenced?
Oh, it's Hoist Portfolio Holding Limited.
Oh, yeah. And it just says contact me within 3 days.
Well, apparently, otherwise I'm going to go to jail for contempt of court. Otherwise.
Well, yeah, they put that on the letter. So, yeah, I've set up in N61. What there is there's a form for you to fill in, just a statement of earnings. There's not one in the letter though.
No, I noticed that.
I used to put them in the letter, and then I'd never know if anyone has sent them back. So we'd go again, and there's always, I've already sent that back, so we don't put it in there now.
Right.
So there's nothing to worry about. What I'll do when I'm in the area, because you're at St Ives and we're in Peterborough, I'll pop a form through your letterbox, so I know that you've got it. Then just fill the form in. You've got 8 days to send it back after I've sort of posted it to you. Right. It's just a statement of earnings form. It's just a simple form to fill in.
Right. Can you tell me how I'm being held in contempt of court when there never actually was a court case?
There would have been a court case, so you wouldn't have got the form in the first place.
No, there wasn't, mate. The papers were sent to me, but there was no time or date for a court case or no judge's name on there.
But they would have got a warrant. That's to say is if you don't fill the form in, I'm sending you in reality. If you don't fill the form in, then you've basically ignored a court order.
Yeah, but that's what they said last time. They sent me the paperwork and I ignored it, and basically then they wrote back to me and said I'd been found guilty for not filling in the paperwork.
Oh, I wouldn't know about that.
No, well, this is what's happening, mate. So, as you can see, I've never actually been into a courtroom. I've never been in front of a judge, and they reckon they've got well, actually, they've already put 2 county court judgments on my credit file.
Yeah, so we don't have any dealings. All we basically do is issue whatever they give us, and we have so long to issue the warrants.
Right. Well, I was just wondering how you could actually get a county court judgment without it going to court, because I've had to do employment tribunals myself, and that's what I've had to do is sit in front of a judge and prove my case, and then he signs a document which then issues a CCJ against those people.
Right. Yeah. So we don't get involved in that side. We just issue the warrants. They just say this is the address to go to. Basically, post that or issue that by hand or whatever. So
right. So this is just a threatening letter, really, isn't it?
Basically, yeah. I put my name on it because I'm the guy who's going to issue it. So, but I have no dealings with the letters as such.
Okay, so the person's name on the bottom isn't even the person who wrote the letter.
That is generic. The letter that's got my name on is a generic letter, and it's got the bailiff's name on it, who's got to issue the warrant. because we just issue the warrants. We don't produce the warrants.
Right, well, I have contacted Hoist. I did say, in fact, that the end client, in this case, who was Santander, actually closed the bank account of their own free choice. I had nothing to do with that. And then demanded the overdraft back within 30 days, which obviously I wasn't going to do, because they'd closed the account of their own free will.
Funny as you're saying, I'm just going through the same. What could happen to me then? Because I'm just going the same situation with Santander myself.
Well, quite honestly, man, the thing is, I've written now, because they said the CCJs will stand on my credit file, even though I said that to them. So I've now written to them asking to see a judge's signature on the document for the county court judgments, basically.
Yeah.
So until I see anything of that ilk, then it's really not going any further, mate.
Well, so I can post that form to you, and you can write on the bottom there, and because it says at the bottom of it as a little box why you disagree.
Oh, was there, right? Because there wasn't anything like that the last time. They just wanted all my earnings and everything.
Yeah. So was that? Did you have an N245 form?
I can't remember what it was called. It was a couple of sheets of paper which was double sided, and they just basically wanted all my earnings and all that.
Yeah, and then, there is a bit. Yeah, it's whether it was the same, but there is a box at the bottom to say why you disagree or whatever.
Okay, well, I mean, I'll by all means, I'll have a proper look at it this time if you put it through, mate.
Yeah, and what was your postcode again? So I'll just write that down.
PE27 3XX.
Yeah, PE27 3XX. Got it. But, yeah, lovely. Thanks for that.
But in all honesty, mate, to send someone papers and then say you're guilty as charged because you haven't filled the papers in is a bit ridiculous, really, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, they work in weird and wonderful ways, these people.
Well, they just ignore everything people tell them and then just carry on their own merry way, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, mate.
Yeah, lovely. Thanks for that, anyway.
All right, cheers for your time.
Yeah, bye.
Ta-da. Well, he sounded like quite a nice bloke, actually. I don't really think he's, I would say on their side, but you know what I mean. So that we're going to go to prison. Failure to do so could result in me being held in contempt of court, which there never was a court, and that carries a prison sentence, apparently. He didn't mention if he had special powers of arrest. Right, I'm going to see how this load's doing, and I'm going to try and get these two uploaded, but if not, fear not, children, they'll be up tonight.